Good morning, students. Today we will be discussing about pH, that is power of hydrogen. We have already learned the concept of acids and bases. Now how to measure the strength of acids and bases? For that we have to learn the concept pH, that is power of hydrogen, and pH is measured with the help of pH scale. Strength of acidic and basic solution is measured on a scale of numbers which is known as pH scale. How to learn this concept? For that, first you have to think about water. Water is slightly ionized. Whenever we have any water, it is always in slightly ionized form. After ionization, it produces hydrogen ion and hydroxide ion, which can be represented with the equation H2O, H plus plus OH minus. In pure water means distilled water, concentration of hydrogen ion and concentration of hydroxide ion are equal. Due to this, pure water is neither basic nor acidic. And we can conclude pure water is neutral. In acidic solutions, means when acid dissolves in water, we know that acid produces hydrogen ions because hydrogen ions are the characteristic ions of acid. When an acid is added to water, concentration of hydrogen ion goes on increasing. But here you have to remember that acidic solutions also have hydroxide ions. Question is, from where these hydroxide ions come? Acids are dissolving in water. Water is already dissociated to produce H plus ion and OH minus ion. So these hydroxide ions are the ionization of water. But when acid dissolves in that water, it produces more H plus, that means it increases H plus ions, number of H plus ions or concentration of H plus ions. So we can say that concentration of hydroxide ions in acidic solution is much less than the concentration of hydrogen ions. Similarly, in case of basic solutions, basic solution means when base is added to water or base is dissolved in water, or we can say alkaline solution. What will happen? When alkaline solution is produced or base is added to water, the concentration of hydroxide ion increases. Basic solutions have excess of hydroxide ions. But here also we have to remember that they also contain hydrogen ion. These hydrogen ions are the result of ionization of water. But what is the practical situation? Practical situation is concentration of hydrogen ions in basic solution or alkaline solution is much less than the concentration of hydroxide ions. So, from this discussion, that means ionization of water in acidic solution and in basic solution, what happens? From this discussion, we can conclude that both acidic and basic solutions contain hydrogen ions. In 1909, scientist Sorensen devised a scale. The scale is known as pH scale, on which the strength of acidic and basic solutions can be represented by using concentration of hydrogen ions. Okay? That means with the help of concentration of hydrogen ions, we are able to measure the strength of acid and base in this scale. We have to remember one thing. What is that? the pH of a solution is inversely proportional to the concentration of hydrogen ions. Inversely proportional. What does it mean? It means if concentration of hydrogen ions increase, pH will decrease. If concentration of hydrogen ions decrease, pH will increase. Okay? That is, solution having high concentration of hydrogen ion has low pH value, and the solution having low concentration of hydrogen ions has high pH value. This is the pH scale. pH scale is started from value 0 and ends at 14. 0 to 14 is the range of pH scale. pH 7, that means the midpoint, is showing the neutral point. That means the pH 7 is the value of neutral solution. If we go to the left side, that means if the pH value decreases from 7 to 0, pH value is decreasing means concentration of hydrogen ion is increasing. Concentration of hydrogen ions are increasing means solution is acidic. More H plus are present in the solution. So we can say if pH value goes on decreasing from 7 to 0, the strength of acidic solution goes on increasing. Similarly, if pH value goes on increasing from 7 to 14, pH value is increasing means concentration of hydrogen ions are decreasing, or we can say concentration of hydroxide ions goes on increasing. So the conclusion is the alkaline nature or basic nature of the solution increases. Okay, once again we will say if pH value goes on increasing from 7 to 14, the strength of basic nature of solution or strength of alkaline nature of solution goes on increasing. See that how it is written, the common pH scale has pH values from 0 to 14. At pH 7 it is neutral. If pH decreases from 7 to 0, hydrogen ion concentration goes on increasing. So we can conclude that strength of acid goes on increasing. But pH of the solution if increases from 7 to 14, the hydroxide ion concentration goes on increasing. That means hydrogen ion concentration goes on decreasing. So what we can conclude? The strength of alkali or strength of base goes on increasing. This is the concept of pH. In present scenario, we are not able to conduct any activity in the laboratory. But I will give some list of the solutions which are available in our house. We can detect the pH. How to detect? pH means it is available in two forms, either in universal indicator form or in pH paper form. That means if you want to measure the approximate pH of any given solution, either we have to use universal indicator solution or we have to use pH paper. And these things produce different color at different pH values. With the help of colors, whatever the color is developed in presence of pH paper or universal indicator solution, that color will help us to predict the approximate pH of the given solution. This is the practical aspect to detect pH of the given solution. Next class we will be learning the applications of pH in our daily life. In our daily life, how much pH is useful. Till that, we learn this concept clearly. If you have any doubt, you can clarify your doubt in group. Thank you.